Ladies and gentlemen, Dragon Ball Legends posted their producer message this morning, and it was basically what I explained it was probably going to be in yesterday's video. To just quickly run through, if you didn't see here, we have Kai and Toshi. They're saying, they post this little trailer here. I guess we'll play this. And
I'll make my stand against him.
This is just like a trailer for the anniversary. The world has been waiting. Basically just goes through and shows off a bunch of the animations and stuff of units we've gotten recently in the game with a clash of power. It's pretty cool though, not gonna lie. I like it. Pretty hype. Ah! That is about to begin. It is interesting they showed two tag units to start off with. The Blue Duo and then the Super Saiyan Force. Then you got Vegito Blue. Anniversary campaign starting May 27th, as I've been telling y'all for weeks now. MUI and Jiren. Plus, reveals and stuff. Special edition, May 27th. It's 2 a.m. UTC. Dragon Ball Legends. Bam! Alright. And just for any of you who might be wondering, oh, what time is that? Well, so in my time zone, that's 9 p.m. Central Time. So the Eastern Standard Time, that would be 10 p.m. Those are like, you know, the main times if you're in America. Otherwise, I should believe, just like how they have with this producer message, if you look on the side of the screen there where I have the Legends app, they have the time that it will be in your time zone. Once they put the announcement in the news, because this is still the announcement for the producer message, which is, you know, this video. Once they put the anniversary reveals and stuff into the news, they should show you what time it'll be in your time zone. But just for any of you to know, early on, it's going to be, you know, 9 p.m. So it's going to be on the 26th, actually, for if you're in America. It's going to be on the 26th. I know it says, you know, the 27th, but that's because it's 2 a.m. for the 27th. For us, it'll be the 26th at night, so I'll be live for it. That's at the normal time, almost. I'm live on my Twitch anyway, so I'll be live for the reveals and stuff. And then I believe we'll end up getting the actual units, or at least the first unit, that night. I'm assuming they'll probably only announce the first unit or units that night anyway. So they showed that. Here's the broadcast. You know, as I just explained, 26th at night for us if you're in America. Obviously, if you're in a different part of the world, it's going to be a little different depending on what time, you know, that time ends up being. Awesome rewards. Oh, so they have a viewership goal, it says here, if I turn off the captions. Shut up, YouTube. Awesome rewards for reaching the viewership goal. I guess there's going to be probably, like, they're going to hand out 10 slot removers or something, maybe 100 CC as their awesome rewards for whatever their viewership goal is. They don't say what the viewership goal is yet, so well, I guess they'll announce that probably closer to the actual date of the 27th, which is less than 3 weeks away. So, or no, it's the 9th. What is it today? Today's the 9th. Today's Goku Day, by the way. Happy Goku Day. And so that means we are 18. Yeah, we're less than 3 weeks away. I was right. Less than 3 weeks away from the anniversary. So I believe we'll get that viewership goal closer to the anniversary time. So there's that. They announced a login bonus, which last year they messed up with the login bonus. And one of the login bonus things was MUI Goku. We already knew it was MUI Goku last year from the Apple Store, the App Store, telling us. And so we'll see if they mess up the login bonus again this year, or if the App Store ends up posting something early. Normally, the App Store only seems to ever post for UIs. I guess they did show us that Kid Buu was going to be a summonable. I think we all kind of knew that, but they kind of showed us when Kid Buu was coming. We knew it was Kid Buu, though. And so this is the login bonus. Basically, as Toshi says here, we're counting down the login bonus. When you log in on day 1, you're going to get Master Z-Pack ticket, sparking guaranteed, 10 of those. So the Master Z-Pack, if you're forgetting that, or the Master Pack Z, I guess is what it's actually called. You have units such as LF Rose, LF Super Saiyan 4. I think it's, yeah, then just LFs before them. You've got Zenkai's. It's got a bunch of the Zenkai characters on here, because that's kind of what it's for, is so you can get the characters, get their Z-Power, so you can Zenkai them. If you need one of them, a couple more stars on someone, hopefully you can pull, you know, that Rose Goku Black or that Super Saiyan 4, get those final stars you need, get that Zenkai. But that's who's on that banner, just to jog your memory. Day 7, they're handing out 200 multi-Z power. And then the last 14th day, I believe this is the last day, Toshi says you'll get a sparking guaranteed ticket. Here, let me just have him explain it. It's easier.
You'll get a ticket that guarantees a sparking character or a summon that features the new 5th anniversary characters.
Woo! I'm actually kind of surprised, although I wouldn't get too excited. It is just a sparking guaranteed, so I'm sure they're going to have a whole bunch of dookie old sparkings as they always do on banners. Like, you know, like if it's an ultra banner, you know, there's all these absolutely atrocious looking sparkings on here that no one would ever use. But the fact that you could get the new 5th anniversary, I'm just wondering how many characters it's going to be. I'm assuming they're going to do one banner at a time again. We'll have to see, perhaps not. If it is multiple banners, then it would be interesting if it includes both banners. If it is just one banner, I'm assuming it's going to be like an LF banner with then like another sparking on it. It says characters, but I would assume it's not every anniversary character that's coming out, because if they break it up into chunks, you get this ticket, probably, I believe you get this ticket on the day the anniversary begins, and thus, you know, that would be just the first banner, not every anniversary character, not all the upcoming banners. So I guess we'll see how they do it, but I'm assuming this will only include, it'll probably be a new LF and a new sparking alongside it. I'm guessing that's what it would mean by anniversary characters. And so that's probably the most exciting part of this whole, you know, login rewards. The Z powers of this is kind of alright, the sparking guarantee tickets. And then the final bit of news is actually a bit of sad news, because it is Kai saying goodbye. Kai will no longer be doing reveals and stuff, so he'll still be working on Dragon Ball Legends, it seems, but he'll no longer be making any appearances in the... Yep, we have one last bit of news for you all. It's effectively
will be Kai's last appearance in these update videos.
And as he says here, you know, thank you everyone. This is going to be it. This is him done appearing on reveals and stuff, which... You know, I hope it's just because he maybe doesn't want to do them anymore. I hope it's not because people bullied him for his English, because I know people do that, because people are whack, man. People are so whack, but I hope that's not why. I hope it's just because Kai maybe doesn't want to do them anymore. I don't know, but, you know, Toshi's still going to be around. We'll see you later. Appreciate you, Kai. Loved you on these, actually. You're a good guy, man. So, sad to see you go, but we're going to still have Toshi. I wonder if they'll bring someone else from the Legends team on with Toshi, or if Toshi's just going to solo this from this point forward. We'll have to see on that. We did get Datamines last night. I'm just going to use DB Zoom's Twitter, because instead of going to Gruzz's and Pro Digital's individually and like swapping in between, Zoom just takes all their pictures anyway and puts them here. The things they didn't announce that are interesting is Ultra Rising Kaioken is going to be coming back. I believe that'll probably be happening at resets tonight. We'll have to see on that. But Kaioken will be coming back, which is interesting that Kaioken is coming back, as he is a Universe Survival Saga unit. Could that be a hint for LF Tag Goku and Frieza being the first unit for Anniversary? I said maybe they'd save them for Festival, but this definitely gets me thinking that perhaps they're actually going to be coming back. Goku Day began today, if you didn't know. We have the Goku Day banner, which if you haven't seen, might be the worst Goku Day banner they've ever had. So this is the Goku Day banner. These are the Legends Limited LF Gokus. Of course, if you didn't know, this banner only has Gokus. As it's Goku Day, only has Gokus. And the newest Goku they have on this banner is LF Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, this is so bad. This is atrocious. These are absolutely the worst things in the world. Like, most of these characters, completely and utterly useless. This is like UI Sign could be a good pull, because if you get Zenkai in the future and they make him decent, you know, that could be good. Super Saiyan 4 is pretty good right now. I'd say he's definitely one of the higher tier units. Not the best, but he's up there. Then we have these two are good for benches if you don't have them Zenkai yet, but this is awful. It's a free ticket banner, so whatever it is, what it is, just more, you know, Z power, I suppose. But it's atrocious. This is it's just so old, man. They're so old. It's awful. They couldn't put any newer Gokus on there. Come on, dog. Come on. That's crazy. We had the news of, you know, anniversary countdown. Toshi mentioned that in the reveals and stuff. We have the Boo-Tank's got his Zenkai. You can see it in game. If you haven't already checked it out, you can go check out Mr. Blue Boo-Tank's. It's nothing too crazy. Actually, his Zenkai ability, what he buffs is Blue Majin Buu Saga, so that's pretty awful, because if you look at all the people he can buff, there's himself, obviously. Then there is the Tag Boo Bros. If the game wants to load, there we go, Tag Boo Bros. And then probably the only other character, I guess Kid Buu if he gets a Zenkai, that could be good. There's Majin Vegeta with his Zenkai, then there's Blue Tian, really, blue Majin Buu Saga as a Zenkai buff is not fantastic, I'm going to be honest. If you haven't seen his stats, I'll just throw them up on screen for y'all right there. But that's Buu, mainly used for blasts units. We got Eraser card art sleeves. You know, Zoom said Bulma, uncultured, unbelievable Zoom. I cannot even believe you would not know that this is the wonderful Eraser. Vidal's friend, if you don't remember from when Gohan goes to high school. This is Vidal's friend. I think most of you probably remember her, but that's Eraser. I don't know why we're getting Eraser card sleeves, but, you know, I'll take them. Maybe girls will finally get a new unit. Probably not. I shouldn't get my hopes up. Goku and Vegeta art sleeves. We have new adventures coming out, and then full power battle. Of course, you can get more Z power for the new free-to-play Buu, Super Buu. And that's really it, because, yeah, that's the stuff I just showed you all today. That's really about it for new stuff you may not have noticed or heard about. We did get the confirmation the anniversary will begin on the 27th, as I've been telling you all, so that's big. And we'll get our reveals and stuff that night or that same day, depending on where you are in the world. So that's kind of the big news, and let me know. Do you think this Kaioken banner returning is hinting towards a potential Goku and Frieza tag unit as our opening unit? I think this may be pushing me to say that it is, actually, because they're bringing it back. They could have brought back, I mean, they did recently bring back, you know, of course, Super Vegito and Gogeta Blue. So, wasn't like, they brought back Broly too, did they? I thought Broly came back semi-recently. I'm not, maybe I'm messing my mind up. But they did bring Kaioken back. If they brought back Kaioken, if they brought back Hit, I would have said perhaps it doesn't necessarily... Well, if they brought back Hit, actually, I would say Hit maybe doesn't lead to the Goku and Frieza, because it just maybe would be time for Hit to come back. Ultra Hit for the first time. It'd be his first time being back since his original banner. But Kaioken kind of makes me lean towards the fact we might be getting Goku and Frieza. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, helped you out in any way, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget that bell if you want notifications. I hope you all are staying happy and healthy, having the best of days out there, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.